Hello friends, myself Rajbinder Kaur from Kaushalya Studio, Raipur, Chhattisgarh. I am here to share my experience on meditation. I would like to thank Patri sir for bringing this new dimension to my life. First of all, I would like to tell you why I started this journey, because that is very important as a person. The quest, why it came into my mind that I have to do something additional to make things more peaceful and have a life with more joyfulness. The very first reason was my daughter. I was facing challenges because of her tantrums which she was throwing. So that was an alarming point in my life, that what is happening? Why am I not able to solve those issues as a parent? She is always so disturbed. There is a huge fear of rejection from peer group. There's a huge abandonment issue with her. So I started exploring something. And apart from that, the second setback, which I could say is, I was myself facing challenges in my work profile. I had changed my job twice in 2 years. So I was just feeling that, am I going wrong in some way? Do I need to explore something else? Because I thought like changing external situation is not going to help me. I need to work on myself. So then the quest began. I met Shilpi in the year 2016 as we were heading our schools in one of the educationist conference. She was representing Kangir Valley and myself, Rungta group. So we had a lunch and we exchanged our numbers. So when the entire turmoil was going on, I thought, why not I get in touch with her and try that meditation which she takes in Kangir. So then I contacted her, and I was lucky enough to have the chance and the opportunity to work with Mr. Shalin Jain, Shilpi. Here she is taking meditation classes from past 6 years. So I was very much inclined to work on myself, because I concluded that the external situations are not going to change. It is myself has to work on myself. So that was the turning point in my life. And I am grateful to Kailash Dhyan Kendra for giving this opportunity to be a team member with them for this meditation journey. Shilpi gave me a book, Spiritual India, in which I went through the entire experience sharings of different people. So I was impressed by D.L.N. Shastriji's article, how his life has changed. He has healed himself only by meditation in 3 months. He was suffering from some issue and having 18 pills in a day. So that was a turning point. So I thought like, oh wow, that's great. Like you can heal yourself rather than getting those medicines from the doctors. So that was the very I am very up to the mark, going to gym and other things and taking care of my health. So I thought, why not have a try on this? If he can reverse his mental and other emotional health, not going to the doctor in just 3 months, so definitely I can do it. Sleepless nights were one of the reason which I wanted to cure on, or you can say I wanted to heal myself, because there was a lot of overthinking going on in my mind. So I started with an action plan. I started writing my daily work. First of all, I maintained a journal. I wrote my daily plans that I have done meditation. In the entire month, there was a mapping of my wellness program. I did meditation 27 days in 30 days. So I have just got my diary. I would love to show that I have done this for 6 months to make meditation a part of my lifestyle. And I insist that it should be a part of everybody's lifestyle. When we do things just to impress people around us, to impress the society. And I feel proud myself being a meditator, because some people think that meditation is only for those who are seeking spiritual path. So I would like to clarify one thing, that it is not only spiritual path, because there is a science behind that. After meditation, the science which says that the telomeres age get increased, so that is being proved by the scientists. Like for example, you can take Dr. Bruce Lipton and Dr. Joe Dispenza. There are many examples they have given in their books. For example, you are the placebo, you can read. If you're having any information and then your mind works in a different way. So Dr. Joe Dispenza has himself worked on healing his body after the accident he met with. So this is how the 6 months journey had happened. And in December, there was a turning point when my BMI age, which was 51 in the month of August, because I said that I am very regular to gym and I follow some wellness programs. I am very particular about my diet. Being at the age of 40 right now, there was a reversal in my BMI age from August to December. It turned to 44, and that was the benchmark I set why I need to continue on the meditation journey. So this is a scientific aspect which I have proven, I have experimented on myself. So just don't follow me that I am asking or somebody is asking to do meditation. There is a science behind that. If you read Dr. Amit Goswami, he also says there are so many evidences which has proved that definitely meditation can reverse aging. So rather than going to a doctor every time, we definitely can follow the book You Can Heal Your Life, written by Lois Hay, which has the mental patterns, the psychological patterns, why a disease is happening. So if I am having a hair fall, I don't need to work on with my beautician on that. That is due to overthinking. And that I have experimented on myself. Overthinking will result to hair fall. Whatever you do, you eat good food. If your mental patterns are not sorted, nothing is going to help. Further, I did inner child healing with Dr. Preeti Kohli, and I'm very thankful to her. And again, Shilpi was the one to drive me in to attend that session for 2 days. And she asked me one thing, why do you want to do this? So I told that I want to work on myself because I think as a parent, I am lagging somewhere. So that may be the reason my daughter is having all kind of tantrums. At that level, I was not aware about the energy, that on subconscious level, she's sharing my energy. So I started doing work on the mental patterns which I was having. So I had that rejection pattern, abandonment, being a girl not good enough, not being accepted by the parents, by the family. And also I was not beautiful in my early childhood. I had a very dark complexion. So there were people in my family saying that, who will marry her? So that was one of the point. Like I had faced a lot of rejection in my life. So seeking approval from other people. Why? So that was the same being that was rooted in my daughter as well. Because when she used to hear peer groups not acknowledging her, she had that fear of rejection. So as a parent, I was anxious at times that I need to help her. So to help her, I need to work on myself. So here I read the book Conscious Parenting from Dr. Shefali. She said that we share our energy with our children. So it's not mandatory that if I tell my daughter something that what I am undergoing, then only she'll come to know because she's in my energy circle. So that working on energy circle started, and also the mental patterns. I used to tell her, you have not eaten the lion, but if you say the lion will not eat me, will not work. People will be like that the way they are. It is how we react to situations. Do we actually react or respond? So you need to understand that difference. So now my daughter has changed a lot. She's working on her career plans, being only 10 years old. And in the last pandemic, she said me, I said, please study hard. If something happens to me, what about you? At least you will be in a position to handle yourself. You're studying good and managing your things on your own. She said, Mama, even if you die, if it is destined that you have to go early, then also I have my soul plans. In the early morning, she says to me, Mama, put on the audio and then do meditation. My subconscious mind will listen. So this is the effect of all the books which I have read, all the videos I follow. So it is not a working of a overnight or a month or a 2 month. I have taken 2.5 years to work on myself, to bring that mental peace, that emotional well-being into my family. Earlier, I had faced challenge when I started doing meditation. For example, there were friends in my circle who said that you have gone mad. I was taken to a psychiatrist as well. So I was all okay with that. My husband used to say, what have you started? We being from a Punjabi family, he was not resonating with that. But I thought, let me give him time. So after giving that time, now he has understood. He says me, तुमने तो लड़ना बंद कर दिया है. So this is my internal well-being and emotional stability which has come up after 2.5 years. So he has also started doing and following meditation. Being from a Punjabi family, I'll tell you why I resonate so much with the PSSM movement. The reason being is they also say that you are God. You don't have to bow your head in front of anybody. You all are masters. So the same is with Sikhism, like we don't bow our head in front of anybody. Only Guru Granth Sahib Ji. So that was one point. And apart from that, Patriji says to read books. Definitely that change you can see in me, in my daughter, with my all experiences till now. And every religion says do satsang. So that sajjan sadhatya, you can say it to be in company of like-minded people. So that will bring that shift in you. Listen to Dr. Wayne Dyer. How he says that even you have to practice forgiveness, you need to love that person. Like for example, we have so much of relationship issues right now in the prevailing world. So we just keep those grudges inside, the resentment inside. So that is all leading to the diseases. So we need to think on those lines, that where are we heading? So with one line, that do meditation, be a meditator, and I'm a proud meditator. Thank you everybody. Thank you all the masters. I could not cover all the names. I could only name a few. Dr. Newton, Dr. Preeti Kohli, Shreyansh Daga, Rose Fultushi ma'am. She has contributed a lot in my child's upbringing. She has given a lot of vision, and definitely to Kailash Dhyan Kendra. Thank you.